Options trading is often viewed as a complex and intimidating world, but what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? As a beginner, you're probably looking to diversify your investment strategies and take your portfolio to the next level. And that's exactly what options trading can do for you. Provide a flexible way to manage risk, increase potential returns, and even hedge against market volatility. One of the main reasons people shy away from options trading is the perceived complexity. Many beginners think it's only for seasoned traders or financial wizards, but that's just not true. Others are drawn in by the promise of big returns, but end up getting burned by reckless bets. Then there's the fear of risk. What if I lose all my money? What if I don't understand what I'm doing? These fears are understandable, but they're also based on misconceptions. The truth is, options trading can be just as risky or as safe as you want it to be. It all depends on your strategy and your willingness to educate yourself. And yes, there are some pretty technical terms and concepts involved, but that doesn't mean you can't learn them. In fact, most of the complexity in options trading comes from the jargon and the way it's presented, not the underlying principles themselves. So, if you're willing to take the leap and start your options trading journey, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. And trust me, it's worth it. The benefits of options trading far outweigh the initial learning curve. Let's start with the basics. An option is essentially a contract that gives you the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell an underlying asset at a predetermined price on or before a certain date. That's it. You can think of it like buying insurance for your investments. There are two main types of options: call options and put options. A call option gives you the right to buy an asset, while a put option gives you the right to sell. And then there's the strike price, the predetermined price at which you can buy or sell the underlying asset. Think of it like a bet. Let's say you buy a call option to buy Apple stocks at $100. If the price goes up to $120, you can exercise the option and buy the stock for $100, then sell it for $120, making a nice profit. But if the price stays below $100, the option will expire worthless, and you'll only lose the premium you paid for the option. Here's another example. Let's say you buy a put option to sell Apple stocks at $100. If the price goes down to $80, you can exercise the option and sell the stock for $100, then buy it back for $80, again making a profit. But if the price stays above $100, the option will expire worthless, and you'll only lose the premium. Now that we've covered the basics, let's talk about a simple strategy for beginners. One of the key things to keep in mind is risk management. You see, options trading can be risky if you're not careful, but it can also be incredibly safe if you manage your risk correctly. One way to do this is by using a technique called buying to close. Essentially, this means you're limiting your potential losses by buying an option to close out a position. Another important thing to keep in mind is position sizing. This simply means deciding how much of your portfolio you're willing to allocate to a particular trade. By doing this, you're limiting your exposure to any one trade, which can help you manage risk even further. The key to successful options trading is education and discipline. You need to take the time to learn the basics, understand the risks, and develop a strategy that works for you. And most importantly, you need to stick to it. So, to recap, options trading doesn't have to be complex or intimidating. By understanding the basics, managing your risk, and developing a simple strategy, you can start trading confidently and taking your portfolio to the next level. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about options trading, please leave them in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to check out my other videos for more investment tips and strategies.